day 36. And this is the beginning of the 6th week, actually. This is a hard word to pronounce also. Sixth week, yeah? But okay, I'm gonna deal with that. And if you knew, we have a couple of rules. The first one, I need to speak English for 20 minutes for 1 year without editing or reshooting, and also I need to learn one word or phrase a day. And we already have like 35 phrases or phrases slash words here. Tomorrow we have word urges. I hope I pronounced this right again. But today I actually have from you guys 2 words recommended for this episode. I'm going to use one of these today and the second tomorrow. Also, I have even a page for today's episode where I store your comments when you fix me, and I actually really appreciate it. But let's do all this slowly. Okay, the first. Let's make a bird sign, because I already ran out of signs quickly, and put immediately on the wall the word of the day. It's actually a phrase, not word. And by the way, one of the things that you tell me in the comment that in yesterday episodes I was said the word actually so many times. Yeah, I also noticed that, but I don't know why I put this said so many times. Okay, day 36. Take it with a grain of salt. It's a big one, a big phrase, but I think when you reading news about any celebrities on the internet, I think you should take it with a grain of salt. I think anything on the internet you probably should take with a grain of salt. Yeah, I think it's perfect example. But for now, our main goal is still to get Blackstone. I make a search also on the internet, the best ways to find Blackstone, and I found out nothing new. But I think I'm lying, cause it's night. I don't like night. One of the way where we can find Blackstone is ruin portal, but I think we have here one underwater, and I check this portal behind the scene, and we don't have any Blackstone there, and it's sad. Also, we have a ruined portal, I think far away when we're trying to collect more cacti, but I don't remember was there Blackstone or not. But yeah, guys, if you watching my episodes every day, I think you already noticed these guys come to me almost every day. It's so crazy. And I think also, if you knew, I wanted to say it again. We collect now blocks for a statue of the creeper. I think it's the main statue is going to be in our city, in our future city. So for now, let's take with us a couple of stacks building blocks, and we're going again to the nether, cause I think it's still the only way where we can find more Blackstone. Also, let's go through some comments that you leave. I actually have many of them today. Let me check the first one. The guy he said me that he has Irish name. It pronounced like do know. Yeah, and I many times actually also, I many times said actually and also the word in the right way. He said that I sometimes can use the word correctly. It would be more natural. Thank you. I'd really appreciate it. And I think I just take more blocks with us and we'll start try to find blackstone in nether so we don't waste time. Yeah, and do this at the same time. We also have a dog. Remember this, because I'm also going to tell some news about it. Let's go to the nether. And our main goal is to find blackstone, yeah? Like you already understand. And I think... while we're going to do this, we'll, at the same time, we'll discuss your comments and my mistakes and stuff like that. I have such a bad spawn in nether because it's literally island. I'm on not deserted, but I'm stranded. How to say? I'm very lonely on this small island, and it's the worst spawn ever in my life that I have in nether, yeah. Okay, also I yesterday mixed everything up about cacti and cactus. One cactus is a cacti, and when we have many cactus or more cactus is a cactus. Yeah, I'm a little messed up everything, but I'm already, I hope I remember this. Also, I think my favorite comment from for today is actually from the guy Princess Plumbob. I hope I pronounced this in the right. I hope I pronounced this correctly. Yeah. He recommended the name for the dog, and I was very happy with this. But I asked ChatGPT about his comment. Yeah. And he actually tell me very interesting things that I don't know. It's a wordplay in his name. He recommend me, you should call, I read his comment right now. You should call the dog defer, pronounced like defer. I hope I'm right, yeah? It might be a bit hard, but my dad always calls dogs defer and cats cipher, as in D for dog. I don't know, it could be hard because it relies on an Australian accent. It's actually a word play like D for dog. I think I really love that name. It's very interesting. And and also the guy Darren, yeah, I already he almost leave his comments under every video. He also recommend me to pet a cat, yeah, and we will have in this situation a dog plus cat, and also build for a room for them. I think we also do this, but a bit later. And I think the cat I'm also going to name like this guy recommend, yeah, or probably not guy. Sorry if you're not guy. Actually, it's hard for me to understand from your nicknames who is you, yeah. But I think when we're going to have a cat, I'm going to call it Cipher. And when I think we're in a bad situation because I don't want to fight with piglins. We are going to call defer, yeah. But why I don't do this in the beginning of the episode is cause for that we need to make an anvil. I think I don't have any anvil right now, and it's gonna be a problem for us. but and also I don't have many iron, I think. But when I come back from Nether, I'm going to check this out, and if in case I forgot about this, please remind me. I'm do this on another episode if I don't do in this. Let me open the map, and I think we need to find Bastion or Basalt Deltas biome. I think I forgot to watch how to pronounce basalt. I wanna to see this, but I don't do this. I think let's go to this bastion. It's not the best way, but we need black stone anyway. I wasn't thinking that it would be the hardest resource to get for us. Yeah, but it happens how it turns out for us like that. Also, I already said about D4 last time said the word actually. Also, the Princess Plum Bob recommend me to say, instead of saying collect a blackstone, say collect some blackstone. Thank you. Really, guys, I really appreciate your advices for me. Yeah, when you fix me, it's such a cool thing. It motivates me even more to improve my English. Yeah, and things. So please leave comments every time if you want to say something. Feel free to do this, cause I think I really love when you tell me about my mistakes. In this case, I can improve, yeah, and I can make a little improvements in myself, and I will be better. I will become better every day for a little. Okay, cat and dog room for them. Also about cacti correctly. Yeah, I think I already said you about all the comments. I'm sorry, I just push my mic. Said about all the comments that I wrote down for myself, and we already came to this bastion. I think it should take more time, but again, let me check how many blackstone I need. I think it's 18th blocks. Yeah, it's not many, but I think this blackstone, it's not blackstone, it's like a bricks from blackstone, but I need a purely blackstone and nothing else. Yeah, blackstone. I think we need like 18 blocks, and I don't wanna fight with nobody. I just wanted to collect some blackstone and come back, and we already very soon can start build. Oops. Hello guys. Very soon we can start build our statue of a creeper. I think it more than enough. We have half of this stack. Yeah, I think I said something wrong actually. Let me check. We need for now come back to our base, and I'm not really remember from which side we came, but we I think should go to the 0, 0 coordinates. I don't wanna die here, cause it would be, in this case, it would be so bad. But I think when someone, also I can practice a new phrase more. When someone told you or said you that that he can speedrun Minecraft in 2 minutes, I think you should take this with the grain of salt. Yeah, I think it's a perfect one. Let me check. We need go to, yeah, this side. I don't like ghasts. I hate them actually. Yeah. And also let me think. I was thinking that I'm going to discuss these comments for the whole episode. And also today I'm low-key nervous because the last episodes start gaining more views than usual, start recommends more, being recommended more, and it makes me nervous because when it really start to get many views, I start to get more comments than usual, and I try to read all of them, yeah, and try to do not miss any comment, because it's very important for me. But like you can understand, when you get many of them, it's already it's already urges. By the way, it's also the word from the yesterday, but it's, I think I can say it's hard to trace all the comments, yeah, and don't miss one. But also I can say urges. It's urges to read every comment. Fix me, please, if I can say in this way. But I think usually more native speakers just would say hard. It's hard to trace all the comments and read all of them. Yeah, but just in case that I wanna practice this word, I think I can say this. I don't wanna break my diamond pickaxe at all. I don't wanna break this and just waste my pickaxe on netherrack. So I think we need to go down and just try to find a way, and it would be cool if we don't fall. At least we don't die. Okay. We're already on 0-0. On 0. We already have 1-0 coordinates. We need now go straight to this side, so we can come back to our portal. But I think I'm lost a little bit in Nether, and it's already almost 20 minutes. Today, I wanna make episode longer, actually. And again, sometimes it's, I think I just can't miss this word. Actually, I want us to say this so bad sometimes, yeah. But okay, let's build to this side, and I think we're already very close. I think the Nether is inherently dangerous. Yeah, it's the word inherently, the word from day 34. And out of the blue, we just saw the bastion. Yeah. And I think it would be a bit odd if we can place a water in the Nether. It's word odd from the day 32. So yeah, we're already in warped forest, if I'm not mistaken, and I think it means that we very close to our portal. It would be better if I've had a screenshot of the chords, but I think I had. Let me check. In the previous episode yesterday, I made one screenshot of coordinates, of chords. Yeah. Let me check. Is on X it's 47 and it's minus 33 on Z, and on Y it's 44. Height is 44 But I think, yeah, we just need to go straight. And I think we're going to find our portal. And we almost collect all the resources. We're now going to check this and compare. Not compare. We're going to check all these blocks that we need for this. And tomorrow we're going to continue to do this. And it's so hard to believe when I'm thinking about it's the first day of the 6th week. I do this every day for so long period. Yeah, for so long time. And we have so many phrases. But yeah, I think in some days on the round numbers like 30, 40, 50, on these days we're going to repeat the last 10 words that we learn. And I think on day 100 we're going to repeat every word. But stop, I need to think about this more and figure out how we're going to do this, because I think it's take many time. It would be boring. It's our portal. It would be boring if we if I would just the whole episode make sentences with my words. Yeah, I think it would be boring. But also we need to not to forget to call our dog. I think, yeah, we need to check if we have enough of iron, and after that, if we have, we immediately just will make an anvil. Yeah. And after that, then we'll name our dog. It's actually bad. Stupid with a spear. No. It was very dangerous at the moment. And by the way, before I was going to start record this episode, I see the dream post assurance that today at midnight on my time, I think, he's going to upload the 6 hunters video. It was so I was waiting for so long time this. What I wanna do? Okay, let's check. We have like 52 irons. We need for anvil 3 blocks of iron. Yeah, I think we have more than enough. But it remains not many iron, and I don't like this. But at least we can place an anvil, take a name tag, and let's call it D4. Yeah, let me check if I'm not mistake. Where I have this D4. Yeah, D4 duck. Okay, let's put, and it's our D4. Yeah, I like that. We finally have a name for our dog. Also, in the next episodes, I'm going to pet a cat, and I think let's check the resources. I think I'm going to check this behind the scenes, and tomorrow or in one episode we're going to start build statue. We very close. At least we already have the hardest resources to get for us, and we also need stone and stuff like that. And I think also we should decide where we going to put the statue. I wanted to put this, I think, somewhere here on this plane. How to say this? Somewhere somewhere here. I wanna to make some podium for that, and on this we're going to build some statue. Or we can also build this on this mountain, but I think it's not gonna be that cool. Or it can be. So I need your advices or your thoughts about that. Where we should put our statue? Where is the better place? Maybe here, or maybe there, or maybe here. I think we can put in here. It's also, it's like on a little mountain, yeah, on a little hill, and I think it's gonna be a cool place for that. But behind the scenes, I'm going to check all the resources and what else we need. But I think it's the easiest one left. So thank you for watching it again, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're still not subscribed, yeah. And hope you see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good day. Why I messed up all the ending. But bye.